They call me sassy when I'm strolling down the street. They call me classy when I'm serving just the best. I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? If I had a tail, yeah, if I did, then I would swing it, be swinging it in front of you.
Welcome to Behind the Scenes. My name is Holly Hargreaves and I'm the writer, director, editor of Rabbit. Script. This is a silent horror, which means there's no dialogue and no Foley. I've made one other film like that called Run, which is another silent horror about a kidnapping. It's linked in the description below if you haven't seen it yet. I'm really fascinated with making silent horrors and I love it. So having no Foley and no dialogue was definitely a creative choice. Casting. With the Lexi character, I needed someone who could look innocent but also who could turn at the end and be dark. So I auditioned and shortlisted Michaela Beadle and Killer and Hiscock. I really loved both of their performances, but I just thought Michaela looked a little bit more innocent. I really liked Killer though, and I'm really hoping that we can work together in the future, so I'm going to try and make that happen. Justin Hosky and I have known each other since about 2015. He's an awesome guy and a great actor, and he was the first person I asked, and I'm really glad that he said yes, and I think he did an amazing job. Pre-production. Okay, so we're shooting in a week, and I don't have the mask yet. I've got this guy, but I don't have the victim's mask, and the script is called Lamb because I was going to get a lamb mask, but I've left it way too late to order a lamb mask online. So now I have to think of something different. I've made a decision. I'm going to make a mask because I had a quick look online with the Melbourne costume shops here and no one has what I want. So I'm going to make one. After doing some research, I realized that I really like this material, which is called Hessian in Australia, and in America it's called burlap. So then I went to Spotlight and picked up the Hessian material, and I went to Kmart to pick up the acrylic paint and sewing kit. So I drew a circle for the face and then I ended up sewing it together, and I realized really quickly that the sewing kit I got from Kmart, bless its cotton socks, I love Kmart, but it wasn't strong enough, so I ended up using shoelaces to sew it together. Then I dipped the material in tea just to kind of give it like a darker look. Then I drew on a red nose and the black mouth, and I cut some eyes out. Production. Thanks. With the location, we weren't actually in the bush, even though it looks like it. We were actually at a reserve near the beach near my place. So equipment-wise, Sam shot on the gimbal and handheld most of the shots. We used natural light outside. We used a reflector for one or two of the shots, but mostly we just used natural light.
We're sort of gunning it.
Yeah, we are. I mean, we're cocky because it's early days. We've done one scene and we're like,
it's more just honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you travelling?
Yeah, okay, what time is it? It's got to be about like 12:30.
Yep.
And I am filthy from head to toe. Head to toe.
Sam, how's the shoot going?
It's going great. I'm not so filthy.
Yay!
So the shoot went really smooth. We didn't have any hiccups. It didn't rain, thank goodness. I'd never met Michaela or Leonard before. I've obviously worked with Sam and I've known Justin for years. But the five of us gelled really well together and we just got it done. Like, it was really fun, but everyone was really focused and just doing the thing that they had to do. And everyone was like sort of helping each other too. Leonard was great. He did like a million jobs. Like, he was clearing sticks so the actors could run and not trip over. Post-production. So I edited it and Sam graded it. I had such an amazing time making Rabbit. It was so awesome. It was just like 2 days of like running around in the bush, and physically it was really demanding. But like I said, the five of us gelled really well together. And so thank you so much to Sam and Leonard, Michaela and Justin for helping me make Rabbit. And I hope you guys liked Rabbit too. I really love making silent horrors and I'd like to make more